Hey, what's up, everybody? I just dropped my phone, like literally, like just before like filming this, and I got a crack on my fucking lens, just across the fucking lens, and now I have this like weird glare effect, which is kind of cool. It's not an Instagram filter; it's just supernatural, like crack, and that's what happens. Yeah. Today I'll be doing a review for this Canon T50, which I got from this thrift store for 20 bucks. It's a fully automatic, like program auto SLR. It essentially is a point and shoot, but with the ability to interchange lenses as you want. It is made out of plastic. This lens is also made out of plastic, and it's super light, which is great for everyday use. It does have limitations because it's fully light plastic, which means the body is very weak. In most cases, the most common damage you'll get is the battery compartment just busting. In which case, which happened to this one. The easiest fix is to just get a gaffer tape and just fix it right up, and then just test it. And it works, right? This particular lens is a 28mm 2.8. It's sharp for what it is, and it's very easy to use. And a 28mm is pretty fucking fun. It's a wide angle, especially if you're just hanging out with friends, like on a day trip or whatever. It's such a fun lens to use because it has a shorter focal length. It means you have to get closer to the subject. Depending on what your style is, for street, you might have to get out of your comfort zone and get closer to your subject. So there's three modes. Let me try to show you. There's three modes. Program auto, which is on right now. And then there's a self-timer mode. And then there's the battery check and the lock mode. The battery check is just a battery check. It's not really a mode, so it'll beep if it has battery. Let me show you. It's kind of stuck. The lock mode is what you should always carry the camera with because it has a very sensitive shutter. I've lost countless film by not putting on lock mode and just letting it fly. And then there's a self-timer mode, which I've only used it like maybe twice, and it's what it is. It's good. So as a program auto, like point and shoot SLR, the only real control that you have is setting up the film ISO and your aperture ring. Other than that, you're completely reliant on the camera itself. And what the camera really does is select the right shutter speed, right? And for cameras such as this, like a plastic camera, and even like, it doesn't really have to be a plastic camera. Even like titanium ones, entry-level ones are usually a 30th of a second to a 1000th of a second. That's like the general range that these cameras have. So once you know that, you can kind of play around with how it meters it, and you can do it by tricking it, by putting in like a 400 ISO film, but putting the ISO meter as 200 or something like that. That's a common way to I'm sure if you're shooting film for a while, that's like a thing. So yeah, that's like the only control you have over this camera. It's a great camera. It has a fucking great lens. It's a fully automatic SLR that you can change lenses. It's made out of plastic. It's super light. You can put it in your bag. You can put it in your jacket pocket. You just have it around your neck while you're like walking around, and you won't feel any pain. It is what it is, right? And for that, I think this is an amazing value. Hey, that's the video, and thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. If you do own a T50, I would love to see what you guys have done with it. Yeah. See you next time.